The age of children threatening suicide is becoming younger. Some are attempting to kill themselves as young as 7 years old.
Threats of suicide in elementary schools aren't all that uncommon, even here in the mid-state. Fox 17's Erika Kurre joins us with a local perspective on what is becoming a national conversation. Erika.
Scott and Stacy, the big question is whether these suicide threats and attempts have increased in young children or if we're just hearing more about it now. Depending who you talk to, the answer could be both.
They don't really see how it's going to get better, and it's a way to kind of escape.
Dr. Julie Barnes is a children's counselor in East Nashville. She says it's not uncommon for elementary-age children to bring up the topic of suicide as their only way out.
In the practices or the offices, there is a talk. Kids are kind of saying things because they don't have a full understanding of what that means.
Each mention is taken seriously. Children's Hospital Boston reports suicide is the fourth leading cause of death in children between ages 10 and 14. Just last month, an 11-year-old in North Carolina, pm.Morones, attempted to kill himself by hanging. His mother believes it's due to school bullying because he likes My Little Ponies.
He'd come home and say, you know, Mom, I'm tired of people being mean to me. I'm tired of people calling me gay. I'm tired of people telling me I'm ugly, that I'm stupid.
Morones remains in the hospital with severe brain damage. Dr. Barnes believes we're hearing more about cases like this as children learn about suicide at younger ages.
We are aware of the risk factors, and we try to have some of that suicide prevention information going out there to the schools, to the homes, to the parents. I think it's talked about a little bit more.
She recommends keeping the dialogue open and looking out for risk factors like social isolation or bullying.
It is about how the world is kind of affecting them, and if it's all kind of bad, they don't really see how it's going to get better.
Children's Hospital Boston reports for every suicide among young people, there are as many as 100 suicide attempts. They also say there is help. Seek immediate attention from a qualified mental health professional.